Hello and welcome back to Belmont Bunch. Once again, recapping Game 4 of the Islanders-Panthers series, in which the Islanders close out the Florida Panthers in this year's qualifying round. The Islanders now advance to the playoffs. So I guess this was postseason, but not playoffs. Beauvillier, once again, shot out of a cannon every opportunity he gets. It doesn't have to be a scoring chance. It can be just dumping the puck in and retrieving it. He was the best player for the Islanders in this series. But the Islanders didn't come out fantastic. In Florida, early on, the desperation showed and it gave them the advantage. For the Islanders, it took a while to get their feet moving. They luckily didn't give up a goal on the power play that they allowed early, which was a big thing that we said they shouldn't do anymore. Islanders would get the first goal in scruffy fashion via a Beauvillier, just throw the puck on net. The Islanders today, this would be a theme. They threw the puck on net a lot, and good things happen, especially when you're facing a goalie that's a little bit embattled right now. And Beauvillier does that. It's 1-0 Islanders on not exactly a snipe. A few minutes later, Barzal gets stuck out there after Ekblad works him into the corner. Ekblad gets off the ice. Islanders 2-on-1 with Barzal. He finds Beauvillier on a saucer pass, slammed in, and it's 2-0. To this point, they're starting to control the game a little bit more. The shots are really favoring them. It's like 14-6 at one point, I think, at the end of the first. They once again kind of let a team hang around via their power play, which stay out of the box. Eberle, near the end of the period, takes an offensive zone penalty 12 seconds into the power play for Florida. Mike Hoffman once again scores. Please come to the island next year so that you can be the left wing to Barzal. But yeah, the guy can shoot, and once again, another power play goal through Hoffman. So the Islanders letting Florida stick around, and in the second they would get fortunate enough to get a third. Not Pajau, not Barzal. This one would be Brock on our power play, thankfully. And once again, I just want to point out, in the playoffs, it does seem like the referees in elimination games aren't interested in calling the game strictly as it is, but as giving teams alternating power plays, which we saw in this game. Because there were some soft calls going both ways at one point in the second period. And the Islanders would cash in on a fantastic pass from Josh Bailey. And I want to give him credit because finishes the series with 4 assists, came into this game still, even with 3 assists coming in, kind of looking a little bit invisible because a lot of them were secondary assists and not the primary one. Arizona just scored. Keeping an eye on, is that Grabner? Oh, that's great. Picked Arizona in that series. So speaking of that, this is the first series I've gotten right. I got it right to the game, so that's awesome. 3-1 after 2. I wanted the Islanders to just salt it away. Varlamov came out of the net at the very beginning of the third, almost misplayed the puck, almost created a goal right off that. Great. Just realizing now, I am forgetting to give Ryan Pulock credit for, right after the Islanders went up 3-1 in the second period, just diving across empty net in front of Barkov, and he's able to get enough on it on the Barkov backhander. With Varlamov down, not via goaltender interference, but via Adam Pelech pushing a Florida player into Varlamov. So this goal would have counted. And Pulock, what can I say? Fantastic play, especially at that time, at that juncture of the game, keeping it a little bit more stable for the Islanders. And in the third period, they're able to salt away a lot of time. They kill some penalties. They get a few power plays of their own. Don't really do much with them. More interested in killing time. Absorb some pressure. Are able to counter soccer style through Matt Barzal on a breakaway. Panthers had a lot of players pinching. Makes sense. You're in an elimination game down by 2 halfway through the third. And Barzal is able to pick the top corner one-on-one with Bobrovsky, who had a pretty interesting series. Not terrible. He's not the reason they lost. The Panthers just they kind of got worked 5-on-5, as evidenced by their mere 3 goals at 5-on-5 in the series, and 7 goals total. So if it wasn't for the Islanders making some mental mistakes, which is something to watch going forward for the Islanders probably sweep this series. They did the job. Varlamov played pretty well. Islanders did a good job in the system of not giving up a ton of grade A opportunities. Got to work on the PK. Komarov came in, committed a penalty. He was the guy that was supposed to come in and help the PK. So I would go back to Kuhnhackl because he was meshing with that third line. But otherwise, the lines, I guess you leave them for now. They did the job today. First line was very, very solid. And, all the lines got to do a little bit of, got to play a little bit of their game. And the Islanders badly outshoot Florida. And, just get the puck on net is all I have to say about that. And enjoy it. We have to wait until we know who we're playing in round 1. That's confusing. Sound off in the comments to let me know who you would prefer right now, because Boston's looking a little bit rough, and who would have thought that? And I don't know if we don't even know what seed we are yet. Keep an eye on the Pittsburgh series to find out where we're going to finish in seeding. We're going to do a first round full autopsy. We're going to film it on Monday, so we'll see when it gets out. But we're going to talk about the first round, talk about my predictions, which are right now 1-2. But if Arizona is able to see out this game, I'll be 2-2. So I'll take that. But we'll see. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.